60s when the movement started, 60s and 70s, in America, drug dealing and prostitution and meat eating were all sky high. So there was one drug dealer whom the cops were chasing. And he was escaping the cops and running helter-skelter, pillar post. And as he was running, he saw on the street a Hare Krishna party, chanting Kirtan party. So he thought this is a good life-saving mechanism. Just get into them and they will make sure that you don't get out. Because the devotee community in a transcendental way is like a mafia. Why? Mafia is a place where you can go on your own. But once you come in, you know so much that you can't leave. They won't let you leave. So we all become devotees on our own accord. We enter the spiritual organization on our own accord. But now that we have learned so much philosophy, even if we desire to go out, we cannot enjoy. Because we say, okay, I'm going to give up bhakti and just watch a movie. You put the TV, Dehinosmin yatha dehe kaumaram yovaram jara tatha dehantara praptir dhiras tatra namuyati. Next channel. Matra sparashastu kaunteya shitoshna sukha dukkhada aghama pahino nityastanditi kshasva bharata. This person switches off the TV and says, let me as well go to the temple. So it's like a mafia. You can come in, but even if you want, you can't leave because Krishna holds you like that. So this drug dealer just entered the Sankirtan party to escape the cops. The cops were running behind him and suddenly they couldn't find him because he disappeared. And there's a Hare Krishna party, dancing Sankirtan party with flags and posters. And as the cops van moved by, because they thought this is not the drug dealer where he is, this is the devotee community. So this person tried to leave the devotion, the Sankirtan. But you know how devotees are. He tried to escape from this side. He said, hey, chant Hare Krishna. He pushed him to another side. So he tried to escape from that side. The devotee said, hey, chant Hare Krishna and be happy. Why you're frowning? Be happy. So he tried escaping from ahead. And the devotee ahead said, hey, chant Hare Krishna. Don't leave. One human form, why you're leaving? So then he was just smothered there. Performing kirtan in that assembly, he reached the temple. Now the cops were a little suspicious. They thought maybe he escaped in. So the cops van, the police van was standing outside the temple. Now this person is in a fix because he entered the temple, he cannot exit. Because if he exits, the cops will catch him. He went and told the temple president, I want to join your temple. The temple president called the lead singer of the Harinam party and he said, amazing singing. Such pure chanting. People are coming and saying they want to join full time. You should do kirtan every day. And the lead singer felt very good about himself. He said, okay, this is a very good policy. Now this person, drug dealer who entered the temple, he didn't know what he was getting into. He thought he can be comfortable. This is the life of lazy people. That's what he thought. But next morning, 3:30, he was woken up. Hey, Jiva Jago, Gaura Chandra Bole. I am not saying Gaura Chandra is saying. Our drug dealer is thinking, who's this Gaura Chandra? Wake up, you got to bathe. She said, okay, this is the custom. He went there. Then there was a big line. Only one bathroom at that time. So 3:30 in the morning, there's a big queue. And he's waiting. He thought it will be like a very opulent luxury bathroom where that's why there's a big queue. So he entered cold water in the middle of winter. So he's thinking to himself, where is the heater? And as he's thinking, devotees are knocking, hey, Shri Vigraha Ara Chalu hai udhar. The third verse of Guru Ashtak is going on, come out. So he doesn't know what's happening. He just took 2 mugs and he came out. He went down. Everybody's standing and staring at some statue. And they forcefully put him a dhoti. He thought, what is this diaper that they have put me? Then he went there and he was standing. And at that time devotees are saying, Swami step. Now he doesn't know what the Swami step is. So he starts looking around and he's swinging and moving his legs at 3:34 in the morning. Then he thought, after this, they'll let me go to sleep. This got over Narasimha Arati. They are keeping a big picture of Narasimhadev with blood and intestine. So he asked one devotee, what is this? That devotee said, if you don't sing louder, this is what will happen to you. He said, the last devotee didn't sing loudly in our temple, so he's there on the lap on that picture. So you better sing loudly. So this person started singing loudly. Then he thought they'll let him go. After that, everybody started circumambulating a plant. At 5 o'clock in the morning, what is this? And everybody's walking one after another, after another, after another. Some were doing 11 parikramas also. So he asked someone, how many rounds to do? The devotee said, till the time you don't faint, keep doing. So he continued doing. Then he thought, finally I'll get to sleep. But the actual challenge began after that. The japa time began. So everybody picked up their beads and put it in the bead bag and put one finger out and chanting like this.